Hello, hello. Where are you? I'm here. Anything special? Where were you? I was searching for you. I was just roaming about. Oh, okay. But I'm excited. Which story we are going to read today? Do you have any idea? Yes, I know. Then tell me, I'm excited. Please tell me. It's a surprise. Then I'll come to know. Disclose the surprise, please. Okay, bring your ear near to me so that the audience can guess and they don't listen to our conversation. Oh, it must be a big surprise for us. And a very nice story we are going to read today, an interesting one. Tell me, please. Okay. It's about. Just watch. Ah. Okay. It's about kids. You can see it's about Tyrannosaurus Drip. Again by Julia Donaldson. Okay. And I think no thinking. It is confirmed that it's the Tyrannosaurus Drip. And let's see what's inside. This is the egg from which he must have come out. And yeah, he's here. Let's see. Seems interesting. In a swamp beside a river, where the land was thick with witch, lived a herd of duckbill dinosaurs who roamed the water's edge. And they hooted up with the rivers, and they hooted up with the reeds, and they hooted up with the bellyfuls of juicy water weeds. Oh, nice rhyming words we are seeing here. And yes, you can see here full of veggies this area is, and they're enjoying eating veggies. Veggies are good for health. We must also eat the veggies, Okay. Now across the bushy river on hill the other side lived a mean Tyrannosaurus. I think they must be talking about it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So where were we? We were talking about the mean Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. Lived a mean Tyrannosaurus with his grim and grisly bride. And they shouted, up with the hunting, and they shouted, up with the war, and they shouted, up with the bellyfuls of duckbill dinosaur. They were shouting and they were singing this such a beautiful song, but they are mean, so I don't like. Okay, but the two Tyrannosauruses, so grisly, mean, and grim, couldn't catch the duckbill dinosaurs because they couldn't swim. You can't catch them because you can't swim, And bad people always suffer, so you should be good. Okay. And they muttered, down with the water, and they muttered, down with the wet, and they muttered, what a shame that bridges aren't invented yet. Oh, what do you expect? We shall invent bridges for them? We shall build it? Oh my gosh. Come on, be independent. Hey, they are mean, so mean. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can see in this page that they are across the river. They know to swim, but they won't because then they'll engulf them. And they're just watching when they'll reach here, and they can't swim. So they're waiting for a moment to come when they can grab them. Let's see what's next. Now a little compsognathus, but for short we call her Comp, found a duckbill egg and stole it from a nest beside the swamp. And she swam with it, yes, and ran with it, and murmured, "Clever me, and won't the baby calms be thrilled with duckbill egg for..." And I think the words stuck in her throat. I meditate. It must be Tyrannosaurus. Yep, it must be Tyrannosaurus. And he stepped on her tail, something like that. Let's see. Let's see what's next. Turn over. Oh, T. She dropped the egg in terror and went running for her life from mean Tyrannosaurus and his grim and grisly wife. Oh my god, both are so mean. And the duckbill egg went rolling, and at last it came to rest. Okay. Yep, you can see, look. The egg is rolling, and it came to rest. In of all unlikely places, the Tyrannosaurus nest. Now Mother T had great big jaws. Oh, we can see that. Can you see, kids? Yeah. Look. But her brain was rather little, and she couldn't count her eggs. And she sang, "Hatch out, my terrors, with your scaly little tails, and your spiky little toothies, and your scary little nails." She's telling them to hatch out. And they are hatching. And there are 3 eggs. And we can see from 2 eggs. The same species coming, but from the 3rd one, I think something fishy. Something is there. Let's see. We can see in the next one. Okay. Out hatched babies 1 and 2, as perfect as could be. But Mother T was horrified by baby number 3. Oh. Yeah, and she grumbled, "He looks weedy." And she grumbled, "He looks weak." And she grumbled, "What long arms! And look, his mouth is like a beak." Oh. Uh-oh, so sad for you. "He just needs feeding up," said Dad, and gave the babes some meat. The first 2 gulped and guzzled, but the 3rd refused to eat. Because he is not the same. What do you think? And he said, "I'm really sorry." And he said, "I simply can't." And he said, "This meat looks horrible. I'd rather eat a plant." Ooh. He loves plant. He loves veggies. He belongs to the duckbill family. Okay. "A plant?" yelled Mom in horror, and Dad said, "Get a grip." His sisters found a name for him, Tyrannosaurus Drip. And they shouted, "Up with the hunting," and they shouted, "Up with the war," and they shouted, "Up with the bellyfuls of duckbill dinosaur." Poor Tyrannosaurus Drip tried hard to sing along. Oh, so sweet. You can see he looks so cute. But the others yelled, "You silly Drip, you have got the words all wrong." For he hooted, "Down with the hunting," and he hooted, "Down with the war," and he hooted, "Down with bellyfuls of duckbill dinosaurs." Uh-oh. Okay, I think the secret must be revealed in a couple of pages. Let's see. Because all his patron resembles the duckbill dinosaurs. Okay. Drip's sister soon grew big enough, to hunt with Dad and Mum. But they turned on Drip and told him, You're not fierce enough to come." And he cried, "Oh, poor Drip, they have gone without me." And he cried, "Alack-a-day." And he cried, "This doesn't feel like home. I'm going to run away." What? He's going home. Oh. Now what they will do? Let's see. Come on, wait. Don't go. Okay, let's see. He's going. So he ran off to the river where he saw a lovely sight. A herd of duckbill dinosaurs, all hooting with delight. And they hooted up with the rivers, and they hooted up with the reeds, and they hooted up with the bellyfuls of juicy water weeds. Ah, beautiful song. I like it. Okay, as he stood there on the bank, a sudden urge took hold of him, and he jumped into the river, into the water, and discovered he could swim. Ah, a new discovery for him. And the duckbills came to greet him by the rushy river's edge, and they hooted, "Nice to see you!" And they hooted, "Have some wedge!" Oh, they're greeting him. So nice, so cute. Okay. Can you see? Let me make it visible for you kids. So, I want you to read with me. That's why. And Drip, who was delighted that they hadn't run away, ate bellyfuls of water weeds and played with them all day. Then he gazed into the river and he asked them, "Who are you?" Ah, look. He's looking into the river and he can see his image. And he asked, who is that creature in the water? And they laughed and said, they laughed on him. Look, he's seeing his own creature, own image in the water. So they said that it's you. Okay. So you come to know another thing, another secret, another surprising moment for him. Okay. Let's see what's next on the page. Shaky, because it's night thunderstorm. So it's also shaking. That night the lightning crackled, and a storm blew down a tree, and it fell across the river, and the trees cried out, "Yippee!" Yep, look, they are happy because they now can cross the river and can get the duckbill dinosaurs. Look, and they shouted up with the hunting, and they shouted up with the war, and they shouted up with the bellyfuls of duckbill dinosaurs. Look, they're so happy. Okay, let's see what happened next then. Drip's sister stepped onto the bridge, but then began to frown, for there in front of them stood Drip, who yelled, "Look out! Look down!" Okay, he's telling them to look up and down. And then what happened? So clever, kids. You come to know? Okay, let's see. You also see what I'm reading, and I come to know what is going to happen. You also guess. Read with me and guess what's going to happen next. And they looked into the water, and they each let you a yelp. And one cried, "Water monsters!" And the other one cried, "Help!" Look. So he's so clever. He knew that we can see the image in water. So he also asked them to do the same, and they'll get frightened. And he succeeded in his plan. Okay. Then what happened? Their mother scolded nonsense, and she joined them on the tree. Then she looked into the water and exclaimed, "Good gracious me!" The three of them stood trembling, and Dad said, "Get a grip, you're all of you as drippy as Tyrannosaurus Drip." He strode onto the bridge and scoffed, "I bet there's nothing there." Then he looked into the water, and what happened? Look. And he jumped into the air because he saw also his own creature. Look, kids. Look. And he got scared of it. Look. Those who think bad for others also get in their own bad things. So don't think bad for others. And kids, this is the moral of the story, I think. You can also think what moral the story has and tell down me. And how the duckbill hooted when he landed with a crash and the three bridge broke. Look, they broke the bridge. And four Tyrannosaurus went splash. And the story ends.